All right, what's up, everybody? It's a bittersweet day. We're getting rid of my favorite car. I've had this car since it was right off the factory lot. I'm gonna miss this thing, but it's the time. We gotta say goodbye. On to our next adventure. All right, people, we are on our way to actually buy this truck. Got that car successfully sold and all cashed out. Everything is done and ready to go. We're with my lovely buddy Johnny. He's doing me the favor of driving me out to the middle of nowhere where this truck happens to be located. But we should have it in hand in like 30 minutes or something. It's pretty exciting.
Chanting down Babylonian, burn down the walls of wickedness and oppression. So it was written in the book of Revelation. Words and rumors of war. Judge go before us, let thine will be done. No matter what's required, we will overcome. Conquering lion, never fall nor stumble. Defending your army, king of the jungle. Step up to get the glory. The enemies try to floor, but the most I never ignore it. Him always shine him light. Step and go before we give praises every time, cause he's the head of the story. Me day up on the journey, but me not enjoy the scenery. It's ugly out the road, they still never will I get weary. It's been a while, me notice certain things will make me leery. Now AI them on the front line, see them man versus machinery. Against humanity, them wage a war. And it's only Jah alone can help us all. Don't be blinded by convenience of your car, cause them gadgets they can really get you far. It's not even a fraction.
To make a long story short, we are finally back from Fontana. It was a long drive. We did like 3.5 hours on the way there, 3 hours, something like that. A lot of traffic, and then luckily it was only about an hour and 50 minutes, 2 hours on the way back. Had some construction on the freeway, so I had to take a detour in a new, gigantic, unfamiliar vehicle. But we did it. We got here safe, and the truck is parked on my street in front of my house. We're currently in my actual house, which I will have until I complete my build, and then I will get rid of it and everything inside of it, and we're off to the races. So I will let you guys know what's up tomorrow as soon as I take that sucker over to the local Lowe's and we start framing out the floor. And don't worry, I'll give you a tour of what it looks like now, the current state of the truck as it is, just right off the lot, so you can see what I'm working with, and then we'll get going.
All right, folks. So here we are, day one of the project in earnest. We have the truck, and we're gonna start working on it. The first order of affairs for us to deal with is this. We have an electrical system that's already built into this truck. It has a buyer's box full of batteries, and it's also got a solar charger, and it's got power switches. So we have to figure out what is going where. So we're going to start with our voltmeter and just kind of decipher.
that goes there. And this goes nowhere. There used to be lights up at the top here, I believe. So if I had to guess, kind of hard for you all to see, but take a look up here. You can see there's a pigtail from what used to be some wiring up there. So I'm pretty sure that's what that switch goes to, the top one. And this bottom one does the other row of lights up here. So, I at least know what some of the switches do. Now I gotta figure out where all the wires are. I'm pretty sure under this roofing panel.
Playing shows anywhere we can. Frisco, LA, Austin to New Orleans, Florida, all the way to New York City. Oh, there's not a hotel lets us be. When the morning comes, we're already gone to another town where the night is young. Oh, you know, I don't remember it all, but I know we had a ball. I'm gonna party till the sunlight comes. Oh, the morning comes too soon to feel this young.
So this is what we have going in this buyer's box. I can see the 15 amp fuse on there, which is good. Looks like there's 2 leads coming off of each battery. Let's see, what does this do? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to figure out what these things are. So, there's another fuse down here. Actually, a whole bundle of fuses going to a whole bundle of leads that are sandwiched between 2 properly sized contacts. Huh. Well, this is interesting. What's going on in here? Okay, everybody. Quick wrap up of day 1. I did record this video, and it was rather long-winded, and the audio was terrible. So I just figured I would give you a straight-up voiceover. What we did today is we figured out all of the origination and termination for all of our electrical systems in this truck. Now, this truck has a nice liftgate on it, and when it came from the factory, before it was modified with all of these electronic things, that liftgate was wired into the buyer's box with 2 large 12-volt truck batteries. With all of the additional wiring that's been put into this truck, it all ties back there to the original batteries for the liftgate. So it's very important that I don't accidentally destroy any of that electrical wiring when I'm retrofitting this truck. I went ahead and figured out what goes where. There's a mini split AC unit in there already, and essentially that's just tied directly to the shore power, which runs in a conduit along the roof line down through the floor of the truck to a connection in the back. There is a solar charger and a alternator charger as well. So both of those charge the 12-volt batteries in that buyer's box, and then all of the lights that are connected to those switches all go to that same connector, those same batteries in the buyer's box. And it's the same thing with the inverter on a timer, so you don't accidentally drain your batteries. That just goes down to that same 12-volt battery bank to generate 2,000 watts for that AC inverter. And we have a standard residential breaker box up there that intakes the shore power and sends it off down to that AC unit and that plug over in the corner. Now, it did come with a solar system, no panel attached on the top. I'm not going to continue to use that solar system for any real purpose, and all of this is going to have to be disassembled before I actually commence construction. So I'm just going through this whole process to figure out what is usable now during the construction period to make my life more comfortable,
and also what I need to not destroy in the retrofitting process. Anyway, stay tuned. Episode 2 is going to be coming out in the next few days here, and we're going to get into the actual nitty-gritty of taking all of this electrical stuff apart, removing dead wiring that goes nowhere, deciding what wiring we're going to keep, and then ultimately waterproofing the entire inside and outside of the truck. So that's going to be super fun. Stay tuned.